Hey, hope you're having a great day. So today we'll be going over 100 best Cydia tweaks and themes. I'll cover everything as quick as I can because I care about your time. All the resources, repos with their tweak names will be down in the description below. Before going to the part full of insanity where I'll show you 100 best tweaks and you'll definitely enjoy it. It took me 24 days to make this video. I don't want anything, just want to let you know that if you end up enjoying this video and you're interested in jailbreaking, hit that subscribe button. I never ever say in my videos to subscribe, but the other day when I was looking at my analytics, only 2% people watching my videos are subscribed. So let's jump into it. Last look is a very simple tweak which when you install and then lock your iPhone or iPad, you can see the date and time stays there for a couple of seconds and then it gradually disappears. So it's a must-have tweak for every iOS device out there. Everyone should install this tweak. Tweak compatible lets you know which tweak is compatible with your iOS version by putting a small check mark next to the tweak icon. Get ready for this one because it's my personal favorite. You have to enable it from settings, it's disabled by default. You can test this tweak, it lets you have those full incoming OLED notifications which look so sick in my opinion. This video is designed like that if as you go through this video and reach till the end, the video will get more and more interesting because in the beginning we'll cover some of the best common tweaks and then we'll get to some hidden gems too, and most if not all of them will be free. If you feel like you already know these tweaks and find the video boring, feel free to skip to the 15th tweak and I'll link all timestamps down in the description below. Install Launcher 2 lets you quickly launch any app. It's so better than Spotlight Search that it's not even funny. It saves me a lot of time, so yeah. This is like Shift Command 4 but on iOS. Snapper 2 lets you screenshot anything and everything you want in a really quick manner. You can directly share it to your friends and family members, save it to albums. Plus, where this tweak shines is the support for iPad. It's well optimized for iPad, you can change the orientation, and if you screenshot on Snapchat, the other person won't receive a notification that you screenshotted anything. When you enable Ash, it will black and white all your icons, and when you open those apps, it will color back those icons. Why you want it? I don't know, but maybe to keep track of apps you use the most. Cool CC is a fun tweak. When you enable this, you can see those outlines in your control center. When I first saw this tweak, I was like, nah, I'm not interested in these things. But when I tried this, it looks so awesome. Like, I recommend you trying this and then deciding you should keep it or not. Blank pass, well, as the name suggests, lets you have blank pass pads. Is that a thing? I don't know. Self is a very simple tweak which lets you set the lock screen music player to your HUD's content. You can change the size, colors and all that good stuff. It's not working for me because I'm using another tweak and both of them are clashing, but it's a good tweak. Koi is a very simple tweak which lets you change the color of Force Touch menu in iOS to your HUD's content. You can change it in settings or set it to automatic. Another special tweak. This tweak not only changes the look and feel how alarms look in iOS, it adds a lot more functionality and it's way better than what iOS has to offer. I wish this worked on iPad. But anyways, app data lets you view data of any app. You can just directly clear cache and badges from jiggle mode. This tweak lets you have rounded modules and the name itself is rounded modules. This tweak will change the way you use your iPhone. No. If you're a nerd like me and need to set the volume exactly to a 50 or 25%, then volume percent is for you. You see this fun little minimal icon UI thingy? Well, that's because of Forever UI. It not only works in system apps, but also in third-party apps such as YouTube. Go to jiggle mode and size finder will show you size of each app. If you use a lot of folders to organize your home screen, then my friend, Folded is for you. It lets you change appearance, color, layout, grid size, how many icons there are in a folder and so much more of any folder. I won't explain it throughout this video because I want you to try it. It's so amazing. All you have to do is go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Like literally, it sounds too much on the side of the spectrum where it will just help me increase these Twitter followers. But no, I like genuinely want you to get the latest jailbreak news and all that stuff. Like I just tweet about that stuff. Here you can see jailbreak news, jailbreak news, I retweet this, and all that stuff. I don't tweet random memes. Okay, if you want, I'll link it down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and press the bell icon thingy on Twitter so that you stay on top with the jailbreak news. You think that this video is done? Bro, we just covered 15 basic simple tweaks. There is a whole lot more coming and even better tweaks. I have an idea. We'll cover 15 more free tweaks now and then we will be at 30 tweaks done, right? And then we will cover best snowboard themes, because if you are jailbreaking, you need some tweaks, you need some themes, and then we'll continue over with left 50-60 tweaks. Accent, well, as the name suggests, lets you have custom accent in iOS. As you can see, I've set mine to orange, but you can change it to any color you want. This is basically what the tweak does, but it doesn't need to do much. Well, look, I love the way how you can change Safari background in macOS Big Sur. Oh, excuse me, Big Sur. Well, Safari background lets you do that, but on iOS. Well, one thing I really love about iPadOS is that it lets you drag and drop anything. You can just drag and drop photos to Photoshop. I just love that. Well, Drag Enabler lets you get that, but on iOS. Nah, we didn't lose any footage. It's our style to record some parts of video doing screen recording. Well, ladies and gentlemen, shuffle. This is a really great tweak. I should have mentioned it earlier. Well, what this tweak allows you to do is organize your settings. It puts all your tweaks, apps, system apps in subfolders, so it's easy for you to navigate. Okay. You see this wonderful animation when I scroll anywhere on screen? Well, thanks to Cask2 for that. There are so many more animations. Next up, we have Super OG Cydia Tweak. Bounce It lets you have these bouncy animations. Lumi adds night mode to non-supported devices. It's a really fun tweak if you're into photography, and I highly recommend anyone getting this tweak. So here are some sample shots on your screen. I took some with my iPhone 7, some with this tweak turned on, and some with iPhone 11. So you can see how this tweak performs. Quick markup, well, as the name suggests, lets you quickly mark up anything. So if you don't get this tweak, you need to first click on edit, then those 3 dots, then click on markup. It's a lot of pain. But with this tweak, it simply gives you a button to quickly mark up anything you want. It just saves you some time, so I don't see a reason where you won't get this tweak. This is essentially a free tweak, and this, like, what do I even say about this tweak? If you are into Among Us, get Among Log. I just can't explain what this tweak is. This is bonkers. Like, get this tweak right now. It's completely free. Okay, we'll try to cover 3 tweaks as quick as we can in just one take. So this is the first tweak I install on every jailbroken iPhone. Tap Tap Lock allows you to lock your iPad or iPhone by just double tapping. Wanna know how many packages you have? Tweak Count 2 got you covered. This is serious stuff. Well, it's a really great tweak. The name of the tweak is April. If you don't have any lock screen tweak, I highly recommend you getting April. If you have something like Jellyfish, you probably don't need this thing. But if you don't have any lock screen tweak, get April. It's free, it's open source. And what else do you need? If you don't know what snowboard is, I'll explain you. You thought I'd say something like, go learn something about jailbreaking. No, bro, I'll explain you. Like, why not? So, Snowboard is basically a really great tweak, or you can say it's a theming engine. All custom icons you see here that are because of Snowboard. So, everyone jailbreaking has a motive, but many people just want to get custom icons. So, Snowboard is the tweak to do that, and yeah, I'll cover some of the best themes in the later part of the video. Spoiler alert, this doesn't work on iPad, but Quit All lets you quit all applications at once. I love dynamic wallpapers in iPadOS and iOS, but they are limited. Well, DynaWall Lite fixes those problems. Well, it's a free tweak which lets you make your own dynamic wallpapers. They don't go to photos, they directly go to settings. You can name them, you can just save them to settings, and when you switch from dark mode to light mode, those wallpaper change accordingly. So it's a must have tweak because pre-made iOS wallpapers are very limited. But let's say you don't want to go through the struggle of making your own wallpapers, or you're too busy, or you don't want to just spend time but want those dynamic wallpapers. Well, dark papers is another tweak which contains 20 to 30 wallpapers for Dynawall Light. That simply means you don't have to make your own wallpapers, but at the same time you'll get 20 to 30 more pre-made dynamic wallpapers. 30 tweaks done and you're still here. Thank you so very much for sticking around. It was fun. Like making this video, if you ever see this, making this video was so difficult, at the same time was so confusing because I had like more than 100 videos and I have to combine them, voice over those videos, add those lower titles. Let's not touch that topic. So as I already told you, 30 tweaks done. Now it's time to cover 15 best snowboard themes, and we'll try to do that under 2 minutes with some chill background music, so it will be really fun. Canvas lets you save video album art directly to your photos. It's a really simple yet effective tweak. It doesn't work on iPad, but Spotify for iPad doesn't even have video album art. Repo Finder, well, as the name suggests, lets you find repository of any tweak. It's so faster than manually searching on Google and then copy pasting. Just get this tweak. It's so fast, like it will save you a lot of time. Fluid tab lets you swipe between open app tabs. It's difficult to explain what this tweak is, so here's a short video for you. Now, as you can see, I'm in Cydia and I'm swiping around and it's swiping between tabs. This tweak lets you have an iPad style switcher on an iPhone. Why you want it? I don't know, but it's cool. Since I'm using an iPad, this won't work for me, but if you're using an iPhone, you can try this tweak, it's pretty fun. Dismiss progress lets you close the window where Cydia prompts you to respring your iPhone after you install any tweak. Well, this tweak will let you close that thingy, so you can install 5, 10, 50 or like 100 tweaks and then respring once and all those tweaks will appear in settings. So the question that you'll ask is how we are supposed to respring after we close that Cydia window, because we only can respring once Cydia prompts us to respring. Well, drag spring is another tweak which lets you respring your iPhone by just swiping around settings. Both of these tweaks work like charm if you install them both. This tweak will save you a lot of time, and if you're a productivity monkey like me, you'll end up enjoying this tweak. What this tweak allows you to do is by holding shift and then pressing on that backspace button, it lets you delete the whole word instead of like just continuously tapping on the back button, and it will save you a lot of time. So I don't see a reason where you won't get this tweak. Switch confirm asks you before continuing to any application, such as if you search any YouTube video and then click on it, it will directly open in YouTube without asking you. But this tweak will not let that happen unless you allow it to. This is a very first tweak which I'll say don't install it because it doesn't do much, but it will drain a lot of battery. Live Safari lets you have a custom Safari icon which rotates as you rotate your phone or iPad. I get it, it's a cool tweak, but it will drain a lot of battery. I decided to mention it because if you're with your friends and want to flex your jailbreak, you can just install this tweak, show this to your friends, and then just remove this tweak. It's difficult to show this tweak on camera, but IK settings will let you have custom rounded like modules in settings, if that makes any sense. But here's a screenshot for you. You'll understand what this tweak is. So yeah. This tweak just did something weird to my iPad. I'm not able to touch anything. I'm not able to lock this iPad. It just caused a lot of problems, but I think it's a really great tweak. Many people use this tweak, and on my iPhone 7 it worked perfectly fine, but just beware before installing this tweak. It's like Spotlight search, but for iOS and iPadOS, which doesn't search through your file system, but it searches on Google. Translock is a really simple lock screen tweak which lets you have a new clean passcode screen UI. It's a really simple tweak and it's free. Battery Flow Reborn is a tweak that allows you to completely customize low power alerts, and by completely customize I really mean it. Wanna have animated settings icon? Gear got you covered. Custom Sound 2 is a tweak which allows you to customize your sound. Not only ringtones, but you can change sound of lock screen, when you unlock your iPhone, and much more. Central allows you to central the last row of icons on your home screen. It's difficult to explain what this tweak is, so here are some screenshots for you. Manila makes it easier to launch apps inside folders. Instead of opening the folder, you can just simply 3D touch or long press to launch apps within. Apereo brings a stunning app launcher to the first place of your notification. No need to swipe up to unlock, then frantically swiping around to get your app, then open it. It's a mess. Simply press on the icon that you want to open. Just unlock your iPhone with Face ID or Touch ID depending upon which iPhone you have. Done. Better settings, well, lets you have better settings. That's all. But what the tweak does is far more what I can explain in this video. Good morning. No, it's a tweak. You didn't expect this, did you? So, Good Morning is a tweak that lets you open an app of your choice every morning when you wake up. Let's say it's a to-do list app or a journaling app, like I do. So this is a really great tweak which, again, lets you open any app in the morning. I should have mentioned this tweak earlier. Drain is a tweak that warns you when your device is draining battery because of a tweak, and it gives you suggestion on what that tweak could be. Drain does this all through individual device management measures and collect data. It's a lot of stuff. So it's a really great tweak if you're into jailbreaking and want to install some tweaks, because you'll end up knowing that which tweak is draining your battery so that you can remove that tweak. Clean tab, well, as the name suggests, remove labels in tab bar in apps like Apollo, WhatsApp, and many more. Nod is a tweak which lets you color the WhatsApp application freely. You can change the background color, text color, tint color, bubble color, and so much more. There is nothing much to explain about this tweak, but settings widgets lets you have some informative widgets in the front page of settings. Get a notification when a song starts with the help of a tweak named playing. Hey, get ready for a speed run. Spotify lets you change look and feel of the Spotify application, adding so many new features that are not available in the app that you download from App Store. Twitter lets you change the look and feel of Twitter application, adding some really cool themes. Blue Edit, well, does the same for the Reddit application. Tway lets you have custom font in Twitter. Twitter Labs lets you have new Twitter features that are not available in the default app. Pastel is a free tweak to color your notification badges. Selenium lets you snooze notifications. Not sure how to pronounce this one, but what this tweak allows you to do is share tweets as images. Hide your app labels when not scrolling with shy labels. Okay, this is not a tweak. This is a theme. I found this when I was researching for this video. It's a really minimal theme, so if you're in search of a theme, here you go. Access your favorite widgets directly from your lock screen with lock screen widgets. This is a paid tweak. We covered a lot of tweaks, and most, if not all of them, were free, except for those special tweaks, which, by the way, if you don't get them, you still have 100 more tweaks. This is a good one. Like, I see why you want to pay for this tweak. I don't see a reason why Apple has not introduced this in iOS as of yet, but it's difficult to explain what this tweak is, but it auto detects when you are laying down and using your phone, so it doesn't rotate that screen. Stacks give a new outlook to your icons. This tweak is in public beta. Color My Battery, well, allows you to color your battery. Noir is a fun little tweak which when you pull down from settings, it enables dark mode in iOS 13 or iOS 14. No See Share removes contact and airdrop menu from share sheet in iOS. Add Roman numerals to your clock with the help of a tweak named Tempus Romanum. Set the current song's artwork as the icon of the now playing app. This tweak is compatible with iOS 14, not to mention the website says it's compatible with iOS 13 only, but it doesn't work with tweaks like floating dock plus 13 whatever. We have one more Among Us tweak. Well, Not an Imposter lets you have Among Us on your wallpaper. I don't even need to explain what this tweak is. If a tweak is related to Among Us, just get that tweak. Get ready for this one because this is a really great tweak. What Little 12 allows you to do is get iPhone 10 style gestures on an iPhone 7. When I was first researching and preparing for this video, this tweak was not compatible with iOS 14 and guess what? Now it is. So just go ahead and get this tweak. You'll enjoy this one and it's free. Show photos resolution and file size directly from the Photos app with a tweak named Photos Info. Now we made it till 98th tweak and that's awesome. Whether you have skipped till this part, just watch these last two tweaks because they are gonna be awesome. So the 99th tweak here in our list is Summer Pro. You can't count this tweak as one tweak because this package includes more than 70 modes for iOS. Things like change the battery indicator, increase the battery icon size, get an iPad like switcher, or set the grid size to what you think is better, the tweet button in the middle rather than on the side, and a whole lot more in this single tweak. This is again a paid tweak, as we just only mentioned about 5 to 7 paid tweaks, except for those special tweaks which really deserve the place where they are. This is a really awesome tweak, and if you're getting like 60-70 tweaks, then you might as well pay for a single tweak to like complete the whole package. So the last tweak here in our list is DL Easy. Again, it's a paid tweak, but it provides you with a whole lot of functionality and it's well worth the money. So what this tweak allows you to do is to download images, videos directly and save it to your photos. Either way, that's been it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Drop a like down below if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all very soon. Peace.